Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's been a long time. I didn't want to just do a cleaning video right away because I feel like it's necessary for me to talk about this in detail. Not only because I want to explain to my audience of what happened with my channel, but I actually want to help other YouTubers to just kind of be safe and take precautions for them not to risk their channel, if you know what I mean. I know a lot of you follow us or follow me on my blogging channel, and a lot of you guys found me actually in the new channel I created because I honestly thought that I wasn't getting my channel back for a moment. So I was like, you know what, let me just start all over because I do dearly miss doing cleaning videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I was upset and stuff, but all my supporters kept me going and motivate me for me just to wait on it. And when I created a new channel, people were happy about it. So another reason that I want to do this video is because I just feel like a lot of you guys do not know what happened. You probably think like, why is she not uploading videos? Or maybe if you were looking for videos and you found my new channel or my Way The Fam, then you probably already know what happened. But I kind of feel like I have to really explain this in detail because it's just crazy to me. Like if it didn't happen to me, I would have never thought that someone could just steal a channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you know, the hackers sometimes even sell it on the black market, or I just didn't know this happens, you know. I don't know. So normally every day I get emails, especially from my channel on Selma Rivera, because there's always, you know, companies reaching out or, you know, trying to do a review. Like I always constantly get emails. I always read them, go over them, I answer them, I don't want to do it, or, you know, stuff like that. So it all happened on October 27th. I just remember I had a video up on my vlogging channel that day, so I started to do this cleaning video that I had to do for actually a review as well, and it didn't even go up because like this whole thing happened. So on the 27th, I received this email from YouTube, and you know, when you first start doing videos and stuff like that, you really don't get emails from YouTube if you think about it, unless it's something serious like this whole thing is coming up with the kid stuff situation, the COPPA thing. YouTube actually did email, and it's so different. That email is so different compared to the one I received. But I was halfway asleep when I looked at the email and it looked legit. So I have here how it looks like, and if you will see this email, you probably will think that it's YouTube, you know, until you really look really deep in and look at the email, and it just doesn't add up. So of course I was halfway asleep and I clicked on it. I click on details, and you know, normally when it comes to iPhones, because I have an iPhone, it warned me. It was like, warning, this page is not safe. I gave him access to my YouTube, and once I did that, have in mind, I did not know this was happening because this email, I actually received it on my business, you know, account, which is Yahoo, you know, because I have separate emails, one for like YouTube itself, and one for just like to do reviews or companies to like reach out to me. So I had separate, you know, like, so normally I just have my business email app on my phone. But where I have YouTube, I did not have that app on my phone, which was Gmail. I knew I had to have a video up on the 28th, and because that was the requirement of the review that I had to do for the video. And I was, you know, rushing, you know, trying to edit and, you know, film that same day, and I was ready to post around 6-7. I tried to go into my YouTube and I couldn't go in. I tried to go to my YouTube studio, I couldn't go in. And I was like, what the heck, like what's going on? So I deleted the app and I downloaded it again, and I couldn't go in. And I'm like, what is going on? So I go to my Gmail, like I download the app Gmail, go check on it, and I find this. I find that somebody was trying to get in from this place right here, which is so far where I am from. Not only that, like it will tell me that whenever I really try to force to get in, I noticed that it said create channel and it said no subscribers, no videos, everything gone. So at first I started laughing. I'm like, what the heck? Like, is YouTube down? Like, what's going on? Like, you know, I never thought it was a hacker. Like, that's not your first, you know, thought. Like, I don't know. Couple hours later, like 3 hours later, I get this, that somebody owns Selma Rivera. So my heart dropped. I was like, how is this even happening? Like, I didn't give access to anyone. And clearly, because I mean, it's just, you never think this is gonna happen to you. And first of all, I didn't know that these things happen every day. And I only use my business account, not really my Gmail, because you know my Gmail was connected to YouTube, so I didn't really want to share that. But somehow they still got to it. So that happened. I immediately posted on Instagram, sorry guys, no video for today, my channel got hacked. People were shook, were like, what's going on? I was shook, I was laughing. Person was like, that's crazy. So I immediately, right then and then at my mom's house, I started to secure the email, secure my Google Access account. I had to report that right away because not only had my social stuff, my social security, and they had the bank account information. I was just afraid for them, I don't know, to do something with our bank account. Like, it's not like we have money, but Preston takes that so serious, which it took me a long time to convince him to put our bank account instead of just having a prepaid card. So I was just scared of it for them to try to do something fishy. And as soon as I did that, I secured and everything. Once I made sure that I secured the Gmail, I logged in onto my login account and I went to Selma Rivera right away. I noticed that he changed the YouTube banner to like this mountains and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, like he's starting to change things, you know. Like I'm like, please, like Lord, don't let him delete videos or anything like that. So after that, I went to YouTube on the search box and I searched. My YouTube got hacked, and there were so many videos, even in different languages, that was happening, and how they did it to get it back. And unfortunately, there were ones that didn't get it back, and the whole thing was deleted. And there's situations where YouTube were sold to the black market. So it's like, my mind was like, oh my god, I gotta do something now. So as I did all my research on videos, I came across where YouTube does not really do anything. YouTube creators, which is basically Google. Well, I mean, Google and YouTube are basically together, you know, but YouTube creators is like a community where they get to discuss their problems and they get to solve it for you or answer your questions. And there is plenty, I'm telling you, plenty of emails that they received the same email. So they got hacked the same times as me. Same email that we received. They all clicked on it and then they were just out. Somebody got the channel, and I was just like, how are they gonna listen to me right away if there's so many and they even hadn't got into it? So my mind was like, okay, I'm gonna have to say, what do I do next, instead of saying my channel got hacked, because I show screenshots, I show that I did everything that the community suggests for me to do when your channel gets hacked, which that's what they always tell you first, to just do the guidelines and what happens, you know, the whole process. I read through all that. I did all my research. So once I did that, I discovered that email that was for YouTube creators. I didn't want to just email someone that, or YouTube, because they're not going to respond to you right away. That's just not how it works. And I even try to find an email or phone number, and there's just none. So if you ever see a number that is claims to be Google or YouTube, no, they do not exist. Those are scammers as well. And Preston and Yesenia gave me numbers, and I'm like, okay, they're not answering. Preston gave me this number, and they're like, okay, so yeah, we're gonna help you. Go ahead and give me your social. And I'm like, you don't need my social. Like that was a red flag. I'm like, no, I'm done getting hacked or scammed. I hung up, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Once I knew what to say in my emails and the steps of this guy, what he did with his channel. It was a success. Like, they paid attention to my question the right next day, and they elevated my problem, my situation to the expert teams or something like that. The waiting was crazy because sometimes I can be patient, sometimes I just don't have patience, you know, because at first I was angry with YouTube because I was like, how? Like, you guys are so strict with copyright music, with, you know, what's it called, of doing certain things with YouTube, or, you know, the guidelines. Like, y'all are so quick to just do that or delete videos or demonetize, whatever, but you're not quick to respond to, you know, creators, you know, people. I don't know, like, y'all don't answer. So I was emailing them every single day. Preston was just pushing me, like my husband, just email them, either get their attention. When I finally get the response, it was Erwin and Andrew were the people that helped me out. So if you're watching this video, I really appreciate all the help that you did, and they were so patient, so kind to me. I don't know, like, I was rude at times. I'm not gonna lie, I was rude because I'm like, they need to get my channel back. Like, I worked so hard on that channel. I had it for 4 years now, and once I take off, it just happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I was just so upset because I was upset too because I have a lot of videos that are actually on private but are my memories, and I love memories. I don't know how to explain this, but anyways, long story short, as this week I received my channel, and I told Preston, I'm like, I can't wait to do a cleaning video, but he's like, you should do a video where you explain what happened because people actually want to know. And it just, the whole waiting part, emails back and forth, not to mention that I was stressing so much. Like, I lost a lot of hair. I was stressing because I was like, how do I explain this, you know? Like, do I have to send the product back? Like, how, you know, I don't have money to, you know, pay the shipping. Like, I was so worried. Even a sponsorship, my first sponsorship video was coming up, which it had to be canceled, and it was just so devastating because I'm like, this is not professional, you know, with companies, it's not professional. And when I admit to doing something, I'm committed to do it and get things done. And the fact that I couldn't, it kind of got me in depressed mode. I'm like, oh my God, like, this is bad. Like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna, you know, explain to the people? I had to email, I had to do phone calls, I had to do all to cancel and undo things, and it was just a lot. And I feel like that's what stressed me out the most because, you know, they depended on those videos and I couldn't get it done. I just wanted to do a little, you know, basically story time of what happened and things went down. And finally YouTube told me to do a new account, a new channel, but don't create the channel, because sometimes you just have to, no, not sometimes, you always have to do like a Gmail account, and from there you can create a channel. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just, for you to be able to like videos or subscribe, you have to have like an account, you know. And they told me to do that, and they were gonna transfer my video, my channels, my subscribers, everything to the mute channel. And it's still in the process of it because that channel has to be connected now to the Google AdSense, which, if you didn't know, no matter how many channels you create, that you only allowed to have one Google AdSense account. So either way, they had to get that fixed because, you know, the whole thing happened. And I forgot to mention the Google AdSense account, they did, you know, I think they put it at pause, like they can't do nothing or move it or anything, just to be on the safer side for them not to get money and to save the money they already had in there. So they acted quick. Google really did act quick, and I really appreciated that. After everything was done, because I'm still waiting for all that, I don't even know if I'm supposed to upload videos yet, but I'm still gonna go ahead and do it, even though I might not even get paid for quite some time, you know. And it's fine because I really truly love to do what I do. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention, that I have decided to stay with the 3 channels, which is my blogging channel with the fam, this channel, which I had to change the name to Selma Oquano Rivera, and now that the new YouTube that I created is now going to be Selma Glows. which is gonna be more like a girly type of channel. Okay. A girly type of channel, you know, makeup hauls, you know, so I won't mix everything with the cleaning and cooking, and I won't mix vlogs with the cleaning and cooking, and I won't mix, you know, makeup stuff or girly chats on, so just to keep everything organized and separated. And I just love doing videos, so I decided to keep it, even though I was at first like, should I delete it, like what should I do? But if you have subscribed to the new channel that I created and you're not interested on watching, you know, like girly stuff, then it's okay if you want to subscribe. I'm sure a lot of you are gonna do that, but it's fine. So now that I feel like I covered everything, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you have a channel, make sure to double secure your account on Google. It's not really YouTube, it's Google. You go to privacy, and you go to get started with a second step verification, where not only they're gonna send you emails about someone trying to log into your account, but they're gonna give you a phone call or a message, an alert right away, which is, I think, is great. I mean, don't get me wrong, people still get hacked by this. People don't say this, but people do get hacked, even though they have a second step verification, and they just, all they need is for you to click on the email. So just be careful what you open. It's just scary and it's crazy, because like, I can only imagine if people really depend on the money that they make on YouTube, like what would they do? You know, like if they just hacked and then they just have to wait for a long time to get, you know, the channel back, and then the income is interrupted. And I just don't want you to risk that, you know. Like, I want you to be on the safer side. Make sure you have the app downloaded, whatever you have your YouTube account with, just to be on the safer side. I was lucky that my videos are all there. I was lucky to have my channel back, because the hacker could just easily delete everything, but he didn't. And I feel like a lot of you guys actually helped me to get it back, because you guys were flagging the channel. So I really truly appreciate what you did, because I feel like you speed up the process like a lot. Like, you got YouTube's attention, and is what I feel like it speed up things, you know. So I'm truly grateful. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to speak about what happened to me, and, you know, just explain myself before I jumped into just doing cleaning videos. The next video should be up by Thursday. I feel like a cleaning video, and I truly miss it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do the cleaning video. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you still stick around with me after everything we have been through. I truly appreciate you, and as always, I see you and catch you on my next video. Bye.